She was about to get a second chance, until she opened her mouth. The courtroom was quiet that early morning, sunlight slicing through the tall windows, dust. Motes dancing in the air. Judge Frank Caprio sat at the bench, calm yet alert, reviewing the file before him. In the defendant's chair sat Leila Torres, a young social media influencer. Scrolling nervously on her phone, dressed to impress but clearly tense. Her $50,000 brand sponsorship had gone unpaid, and now real life had caught up to her. "Ms. Torres," Judge Caprio began, his voice gentle, "you've come before this court today over a serious matter. I've read your file. I see you've struggled. Life hasn't been easy. I want to understand, why did this happen?" Leila fidgeted, glancing at her lawyer. "Your Honor, it's just, I was under a lot of stress. My manager handled most of it. Honestly, I didn't know all the details. I thought everything was fine." Judge Caprio nodded slowly. "Stress, mismanagement, I understand, but people trusted you with a considerable amount of money. And more than money, they trusted your word." There was a pause. The courtroom seemed to hold its breath. "You know, I see potential in you," Judge Caprio continued, his voice softening. "You've built influence. Influence carries responsibility. If you truly take responsibility, you can turn this around." I really didn't mean for this to happen," Leila said, relief flickering on her face. "I was trying to keep up with everything." "That's what I like to hear. How will you make this right?" Leila shifted, her tone changing. "Well, honestly, the brand could have reached out sooner. It's not entirely my fault. Besides, I have other deals coming in, so I'll pay them eventually, just not now." The courtroom murmured. Judge Caprio's calm demeanor tightened. "Ms. Torres, listen carefully. I offered you a chance to make amends without punishment. But now, it sounds like you're deflecting blame." "With all due respect, Your Honor," Leila said defensively, "everyone makes mistakes. Why should this be different?" Judge Caprio's eyes hardened slightly. "Everyone makes mistakes, yes, but not everyone refuses to learn. This is about integrity and accountability, and right now, I don't see that from you. I've worked hard, I have followers, brands, I deserve a break," Leila protested. Judge Caprio's voice carried the weight of disappointment. "A break? I was willing to give you that, but you've shown, through excuses, deflection, arrogance, that you do not value the mercy extended to you. Mercy is not a free pass, it's a responsibility, and you have chosen to reject it." He lifted his gavel. "Ms. Torres, I find you guilty of failing to uphold your contractual obligations. You will serve 30 days in jail. Restitution of $50,000 is to be made immediately upon release." The gavel struck. Silence. Leila's confident demeanor faltered. The weight of reality hit hard. Judge Caprio leaned back, softer now. "Sometimes life gives second chances, and sometimes people throw them away. Mercy is a gift, and gifts are meant to be respected." The narrator's voice filled the room. Leila Torres could have chosen redemption, shown humility, accountability, and growth. Instead, she chose deflection, excuses, and arrogance. She lost not only a brand deal, but the chance to learn the most important lesson: attitude defines outcomes. The courtroom absorbed the moral. Judge Caprio's sigh was gentle, thoughtful, a man guided by both duty and compassion. "Remember," the narrator concluded, "accountability matters, humility matters, and the way we respond to second chances defines who we are." Subscribe for more Judge stories and witness the moments where mercy meets reality.